No, this video is not clickbait. I've got all of these books, as you can see. I've got them all for free. In this video, I will talk exactly about my experiences and whether you should do the same or not. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what you will do or not want to do, especially because there are some dangers attached to it, and I probably shouldn't even be telling you. But let's get into the video. If you are anything like me or are anything like me, you would also want to read books on maybe self-improvement or some fiction books just because you like to read. I also wanted to do this. I was maybe like 14, 15 years, and still, I'm 17, I'm still reading. But I didn't really have money back then. So I wanted to get these books, but they were always quite expensive for me, like 30 bucks is not nothing per book, you know. And I want to read very many books, so it became very expensive very fast. And yeah, that's why I was searching for a way to basically get these books for cheaper. And that's why I stumbled upon a Dutch YouTuber, and in one of his videos, I can't really remember which video, his name is Serpent Gameplay, by the way. I like his video, but I stumbled upon a video, and he just mentioned it one time, like he gets his free books from this website called Anna's Archive, and I was like, damn, that's insane that I actually stumbled upon it. I instantly researched everything, and I really found a way how I could use it effectively, and that's what I'm gonna talk about in this video. And it also amazes me that no one talks about this, probably because it's kind of like underground, it's half illegal, so I understand it, but I'm here to distribute the full truth and why I use it and how you could use it as well. But there are some risks involved to it. Nothing is riskless, let's say. So what's Anna Archive? You can basically think of it as a Google. It's like a collection of all these internet books and everything that's on the internet, but it's in like a searchable index for all of these different books and materials from different sources. It acts like a Google, and the reason it exists is because the creators believe that this information needs to be accessible through the whole world. And yeah, it's been taken down multiple times by the US government, and you can take down a website and a domain, but this domain that Anna's Archive has created is like a whole different network. You take down this one, the other one still exists, and it's legal to give basically an index where you can find these different books, but then in the Anna's Archive they actually give the links to the books, and that's where it is illegal. But it's kind of hard to take that down because the domain has like whole different networks, so they did it quite smart. And the people are also very hard, they're very anonymous, so you can't really find them and put them in jail or anything. And that's why their website still is basically up. So, and yeah, it basically turned into a cat and mouse game, as you could say, because you can't really take the website down fully. Because of this website can't be taken down fully, and maybe in the US it's taken down, but if you just use a VPN you can get past it. That's a point where we can basically come in and, you know, scrape some of our own benefits basically. And there are a few risks involved. I've written them down here in my journal. And there is a big risk, and there is basically a $20 million lawsuit or even more. And it's not a big risk for us consumers, but it's basically implying to us that maybe in the near future we don't really have enough time to download these books. Of course, if you've already downloaded them, you can just use them for however long you want, but the time is running out, I think. So you basically have to act fast on this if you want some books. And I've also seen online that people put like false links or scamming links. Personally, I've never clicked on one, so I don't, I believe it could be true, but always do your research before you're downloading of course, a link from, let's say, an underground sort of website. So that's something you have to keep in mind. And there's no... Oh yeah, it's also targeted heavily by, let's say, cyber people from the government who want to take it down. So it's not really advisable that you put your sensitive information in. I didn't even have an account and I could download all of these different books. So you could do the same. Don't put like one password and use it for all of your passwords, bro. You will be fucked. You will be hacked in a day or something. So don't do this stupid. And one point I want to mention as well. I've got many books on my Kindle here, and for free basically. But I also like to kind of donate to the authors that I really had some valuable information for me. You know, don't be a complete cunt. Of course, if you can and if you have some money to spare, donate to these authors because they actually made my life better and more enjoyable. So, yeah. And now about this Kindle, I got it on Amazon, I think for like 80 bucks or 60 bucks, I don't remember anymore, or maybe even 100. But a Kindle is basically like an e-reader, and it's basically better for your eyes than, let's say, a phone screen, because the light is very well dimmed, and you can also read it at night. It gives me no problems whatsoever when I try to sleep after reading on my Kindle. And yeah, it's great. I advise everyone to get a Kindle. You could also download it on your phone from the Honest Archive website, but I don't really recognize that or acknowledge that. I really like Kindle, and it's very easy to use. It's very simple. You can share it with your family, whatever. It's great. Now to the point of how to actually download it, as you've all been waiting for, I think. And I can't really put it into detail because I think it's not smart to do your YouTube channel. Even if it's small, probably will be taken down. But what I did, I just went to Wikipedia and then I searched archive just to read. Then I just click on a link, download the shit, put it on your Kindle. It's very easy. And that's just how you're gonna get your free books, no bullshit. You could also just read it on your PC or iPhone, but I prefer the Kindle, as I already said. And Honest Archive is fascinating. You know, the first time I discovered it, I was like, wow, all of this information for free. I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be a nerd. So much information, right? But there's a difference between something being technically easy to kind of access and something being legal or ethical to download. Is it ethical to download? I don't think so. But if you broke like me and yeah, you want access to this kind of information, you can do it. Right now I prefer actually physical books because I like the smell and I like to touch basically the books and to see them in front of me. But the Kindle still use it sometimes. It's also great. And with that being said, if you've enjoyed this video or have learned something new, I will thank you for watching until the end, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.